Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the corner and welcome to your latest Chelsea transfer news. Finally, we've got the here we go for Nicolas Jackson to Bayern Munich. It is a big loan fee, which is fantastic news. But I do hope that Nicolas Jackson gets enough game opportunities at Bayern to eventually for Bayern to end up buying him, because there is no obligation to buy. There is an option to buy. We're going to go into the whole details of this situation, but the selling of players, it's moving nicely with Chelsea Football Club. I think Nicolas Jackson was the final sort of player that needed to be. And in fact, actually, there are other players that need to go as well. Most notably, Raheem Sterling, Ben Chilwell, Tyreek George may be up for contention as well to go. Are there going to be other academy players that could potentially go? But we'll see. I think most importantly, we needed Nkunku and Jackson gone, and it's finally happened. The worst part about this whole situation is that I wish we ended up getting Xavi Simons out of it, because that was the intention, that Nkunku and Jackson, they're going to leave, and Garnacho and Xavi Simons is going to enter. But it hasn't been Xavi Simons. Garnacho is definitely in, but we're not going to get Xavi Simons. He's officially a Spurs player. We could potentially get someone down the track. Obviously, we got Bonanote. That was the last one yesterday. But we could still go for another player down the track. But we shall see. We shall see how it all pans out over the next couple of days. Now, let's go through the latest in regards to this. News. It's come from Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano exclusive new. Every time I look at Nicolas Jackson's name, it reminds me of Newcastle. Exclusive: Nicolas Jackson to Bayern. Here we go. Deal agreed with Chelsea on initial loan move. 15 million euros loan fee, which is approximately about 12.1 million pounds, something like that was quoted around yesterday. For 1 season plus buy option clause, not mandatory, for 80 million euros package and sell on clause. So Chelsea's put everything on this 80 million package, sell on clause, 15 million loan fee. I mean, it looks fantastic. Jackson set to fly to Bavaria with his agent Ali Barat from Epic Sports. That's the latest news. If you guys can see it, there you go. Fabrizio Romano, there you go. Here we go. Let me just scroll that up because that looks really nice. Because I can't bring it up on the screen. As you guys know, I'm on a little bit of a holiday, and this is the new way. This is the new innovative way. This is me basically improvising. So yeah, look, getting back to this point, my only concern is that, yes, the loan fee is fantastic. I love the loan fee, which is great. Great business indeed. My issue is, I hope that he does. One of the biggest reasons why Nicolas Jackson's leaving Chelsea Football Club is he feels that he's not an important player anymore, which unfortunately that's the case. There's still a very good player in Nicolas Jackson, but the problem is we've got João Pedro, we've got Liam Delap. There's just simply no more space for Nicolas Jackson. And Nicolas Jackson's only deemed to play, under Enzo Maresca, he only deems him to play as a striker. Enzo Maresca doesn't utilize him on the left wing or on the right wing, or as a playmaker just behind the striker, or a second striker per se, right? My only issue is if Vincent Kompany also sees him as a player that can only play as a striker. Harry Kane is the striker at Bayern Munich. So once again, I don't think you're going to be an important player. Harry Kane will most of the time be a striker, unless Vincent Kompany sees Nicolas Jackson, someone who can play with Harry Kane, maybe as a second striker, maybe he can play out wide. Whatever the case is, the only way I see Bayern Munich making this move for Nicolas Jackson, a permanent one, is that he needs to impress. He needs to play as often as possible because the package is fantastic. Now, a lot of people are also saying, look, Miz, it doesn't matter. We've got 15 million euros in loan fee, which, as I said, about 12.1 million. Some people are saying that's record loan fee, which is fantastic. Great. And a lot of people are saying even if he doesn't get utilized, he's going to come back to us and there'll be many Premier League clubs looking to sign him up for at least 50, 60 million again, at least 50. And if that's the case, we've already got 12 million plus 50. That's pretty much approximately what we were looking for Nicolas Jackson. And I'm pretty sure we're going to offload his wages as well. So look, I wish him all the best. He's on loan, which means we probably need to keep an eye out for Bayern Munich as well. But we've got Bayern Munich in Champions League. Oh, I just realized we got Bayern Munich in the Champions League, man. He's going to feature against us. Oh, shit. I just clocked that. Wow. Yeah, well, we're definitely going to keep an eye out for Nicolas Jackson. And look, I'm pretty sure he chose Bayern Munich because of the factor of, they're playing in the Champions League. Some of these Premier League teams that were interested, well, Newcastle were interested, but maybe they just don't have the money that we want. We have to remember there's a certain price that we want for all of these players because we must make sure our books at the end of this transfer window in terms of players coming in, players going out, that net balance is near to zero. We have to ensure that. And this is why a lot of people, even if Nicolas Jackson isn't worth the type of money that we want, we need it. We need it. And we'll do our level best to get that price. So look, very, very interesting indeed. No doubts about that. And yeah, man, we're going to keep a track of Nicolas Jackson, 100% sure. And we shall see. We shall see what happens down the track. Let's see if there's any other latest news. Let's see if David Ornstein has put something out. No, David Ornstein, last one is Piero Hincapié, who's gone to Arsenal, yet another defender for Arsenal. No, PYS is probably still having a nap, sleeping. It's very early. It's very early UK morning. Let's have a look at Chelsea Dodgers over here. No, Chelsea Dodgers, Saturday morning, probably having a sleep as well. Let's see what is popping off latest on Twitter. Eurofoot breaking: Nicolas Jackson, 24, to Bayern Munich, done deal, loan plus option to buy. The fee for the loan is 15 million euros and Bayern will cover full salary. There you go. Full salary will be covered by Bayern. Let's have a look at Florian Plettenberg. He's always got some big news about this. Okay, here we go. Exclusive: Nicolas Jackson to FC Bayern Munich, done deal, full agreement with Chelsea following the prior verbal agreement with the 24-year-old striker, loan with an option to buy, loan fee 15 million, one payment, full salary covered. Wow, one payment is that entire 15 million euros and the full salary covered. Look, it's a really good deal. It really is. For one season, it's a really good deal. Max Ebel was pushing for him, deal brokered by award-winning agent Ali Barat. Ali Barat is turning out to be a big-time agent. Jackson will arrive in Munich today. Exclusive news set to be official soon. Well, look, I think he's going to do well. Nicolas Jackson in the Bundesliga, the amount of space that is available in the Bundesliga, I really do think he's going to do well. He's going to bang in some goals, but he does need to get opportunities. Look, I think Harry Kane here and there will get the break. I'm sure he'll get the time to rest. And Jackson, hopefully in those times when he does play, can fully utilize that. And if he does play along with Harry Kane as well, I think that will only bode well for Nicolas Jackson. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. I think it's a fantastic move. Does it now give us a little bit more firepower to go into the market and buy another attacker? We are looking for it. We did get Bonanote on loan, which, I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't mean that's it. There is rumors about Fermin Lopez still, but I'm not going to still report it until I see something absolutely concrete. But you never know. Some mad stuff can happen until the end of the window. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section. Smash up the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. I don't know if I'm going to do the watch along today, ladies and gentlemen. I am on a little bit of a holiday here for my niece's birthday. And the internet's not always the greatest to do streams. So probably not going to do a watch along, but we'll see. You never know. But most likely there will be, God willing, there will be a post-match reaction video after that. Until then, everyone, take care. See ya. Bye.